As soon as the race started, both cars shot off the line like rockets. Sean, full of confidence but unfamiliar with drifting tracks, slammed into a pillar on the very first corner. DK didn't miss a beat. He pulled off a perfect drift on the spot, unwilling to admit defeat. Sean floored the gas and gate chase, but DK skillfully blocked him with a series of slick drifts, leaving Sean with no opening to pass through the following turns. Sean kept crashing into the barriers. Every time sparks flew as Han's car scraped the walls, Sean was all gas and no control, completely ignoring technique. In contrast, DK drifted cleanly through one corner after another, his moves sharp and precise. After showing off enough, DK spun around, waited for Sean, and when he saw the mess Sean had made of himself, gave him a mocking gesture before speeding off in his heavily modified 350Z. He tore through a string of hairpin turns, putting on a show and breezing through an extreme corner with ease, earning roaring applause from the crowd. By the time Sean stumbled across the finish line, Han's S15 was a total wreck. The next day after school, Sean saw Han waiting for him, leaning against his custom Mazda RX-7. It was obvious this was about last night's race. Han took Sean to a bathhouse to collect money from a tattooed thug. Sean got thrown across the room twice, but kept coming back. In the end, the guy gave up and handed over the cash. Impressed by Sean's refusal to quit, Han decided to take him under his wing. He put Sean to work running errands, taught him how to drive fast, and made him pay off the damage to the car. The following night, Han brought Sean to meet DK for a business talk. One of DK's guys mouthed off, and Sean fired back with a challenge to race. Han immediately set the terms, his Corolla against DK's Skyline. Later, Han took Sean back to his garage, walls lined with stunning custom cars, each one like a work of art. Then, as if that weren't enough, Han handed Sean the keys to a red Evo VIII. Sean was stunned, blown away. From then on, Sean threw himself into drift training. Han even gave him a dedicated space to practice, but Sean just kept crashing. Finally, Han showed him what real drifting looked like, doing tight circles around a group of girls in his RX-7, smooth as silk. Sean begged him for personal coaching. Under Han's guidance, Sean steadily improved. He started to handle the car with finesse, learned to control his drifts, and eventually could even take corners alongside Han in perfect sync. He had finally mastered drifting. On race day, Sean put all of Han's lessons to use, executing flawless drifts on every corner, leaving his opponent in the dust. He redeemed himself, frustrated the competition, and helped Han walk away with DK's prized Skyline.